Welcome to the Edmonton Journal, Edmonton Sun World Cup podcast. My name is Derek Van Diest, and we will be bringing you these podcasts throughout the World Cup tournament. The final group, and to maybe one of you guys can explain to me how Poland is the ranked team in this group. I'm not sure how that kind of works out, but we got Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. We don't have a team there that's essentially won any sort of tournament or kind of been anywhere in the tournament. This group is wide open. I'm going to start with Sean. Just give me your thoughts on this group and who comes out of it, and maybe you can explain to me how Poland was the ranked team in this group.
Well, I think FIFA rankings speak for themselves at times.
Yeah.
But the Poland's ranked number 10 right now, which is just 10th in the world.
Yeah.
I don't see it. But, I mean, they got some qualities. Of course, Lewandowski. Again, if you have a finisher in your team, it's a big thing. Every club team in the world would want it. Every international team in the world would want it. But, I mean, they gave up the most goals in their qualifying, yet they still have that attacking prowess. But I think it's like in every sport, defense wins championships. Yeah. And I know the manager is thinking going to go to back four instead of his favorite back three. But I think that if they don't, because they know they're going to get some goals. I think that's when you play with that, and you have that confidence you're going to get goals. I think that helps you to be able to play. Because you give up one, okay. I know when I played several times that we gave up one, I knew we had Mount Everest to climb here to try and get back. But I still think Poland will win the group because of the quality. And I really, again, I'm biased towards the South Americans and meeting Peckerman with Colombia. I think he's an absolute brilliant manager, brilliant mind in the game. And the Colombians have some great qualities. Again, their lack of discipline at times is what may hurt them. But I do believe them will go ahead. And you talk about FIFA rankings too. Japan ranked 60th. I just don't get that.
No. Yeah.
I mean, they're a quality side. And I just, again, and the Senegal, just the lack of discipline in that, but some quality within the team. But I do believe over the three games, Colombia and Poland, with Poland being one and Colombia being two.
Yep. Anthony?
Yeah, very similar. I mean, Senegal as well with Sadio Mane has had a great season. So I don't think one player makes a team. Though they always do well in the African Cup of Nations as well. Peckerman, I think he was the Argentina coach not too long ago as well. So Colombia have a great pedigree. They're a good team. James Rodriguez, they have a superstar on the team. I think Colombia top the group. Poland, again, they got one player, but that's all you need sometimes is just a guy to grab a point. I think Poland think they're bigger than they are. They stopped trying to play the way they used to play with trying to counterattack and trying to steal the game. And they started trying to play possession, domination football. I don't think it suits them. I don't think they're good enough. I think Colombia win the group. But yeah, this group's it's a pointless group. And the best thing is if England get out of their group, they play someone from this group.
Yeah.
So that's good for us.
Yeah.
So.
Michelle, your thoughts?
Poland's got a pretty strong young team. And with Lewandowski, I think they've got a very good captain who knows what he's doing, who can finish, get goals. I think the weak link is really Chesney, the goalkeeper, because he's a bit of a hothead. So he needs to make sure that he's pretty calm. And even Fabianski, their other goalkeeper, I think they both need to make sure that they're very calm and they don't let in goals. But Poland's a solid, strong team. I'm not actually that thrilled about them coming up against England, to be completely honest with you, because they always, England has a reputation for bottling against small European teams, so that's what happens. Colombia, again, a pretty solid team. Falcao is a great captain. I really do like Zapata as well, who's in there. They're a team that's, again, they dig deep when they're on the world stage. They're strong. They know what they're doing. I think they'll get out of the team. Senegal and Japan. I would love to see an African team in the World Cup, or at least get out of the group stages. I would, ideally, like I said, I love the Nigeria kids, so I want them to be in there. But Senegal's got a good chance as well. Japan, South Korea, these are the teams that are actually there for marketing reasons, right? It is a World Cup. Yeah. And if you don't have teams from the Far East and Asia, it's kind of, it's sad in some ways. So, and you have some big countries out there, you have China, you have India, who have no interest whatsoever in football. So you wonder why these countries aren't actually doing better when it comes to football. But at the end of the day, it's a World Cup, so these teams are going to be there. Who knows? They might even just pull it out of the hat and give us a surprise out there. But For me, Poland and Colombia, but I think Poland is going to win the group, and it is going to be between Senegal and Colombia, but Colombia is probably going to edge that.
Oh, good. I've saw Colombia play a lot in South American qualifiers. I followed them very closely. Very good side. I think they win this group. I don't know much about Poland, Senegal, and Japan. I know African nation teams, they can look great one game and look terrible the next. I think if the Poles are ranked there for a reason. They must have a good young team, and Lewandowski, of course, is one of the best strikers in the world. So I take them to come out second.